All right. Welcome. This is the Metadata's MLBB Open final week. And I don't know about you guys, but this is a great Sunday for me because it is kind of raining. So I like that, but I don't know about you. Anyway, we will be continuing with our MLBB action from yesterday. We did see a lot of great matches, although they were stomps. I think they were still pretty fun to watch. And today we have our four semifinalists they're all pretty good. So I can't wait to just get right into the action. The players are ready. And in fact, I think we are now within the game itself. So let's go and get into it. It is going to be between Traubensaft and Surren Aja, two strong teams. Surren Aja are your defending champions, and Traubensaft have been showing us that they can be a strong team as well. So this should be a fun matchup, and I can't wait. I can't wait, guys. This is good. This is good. So early bans, Claude and Carrie, your usual suspects. So we don't worry too much about that, right? But aside from that, let's see what else they have to ban. Valer. Okay, I don't know about this, but this might actually be a respect ban onto against Daniel Rose. Because we saw Daniel Rose maneuver this Valer last week and brought his team to championship. So I guess that's why Straubenstuff don't want to deal with this. Okay. Fair enough. A Kaja ban from Surren Aja. Also one of the more annoying heroes you don't want to deal with. A hero that can isolate any of your units, heroes, to give them an advantage in the team fight early. And Shears Mate is back on the Bruno. We love to see that. He accomplished quite a few things with this hero in the past 3 weeks of competition. And of course, the Cheese Buns Jawhead. Jawhead is always an entertaining watch. So, let's see. Let's see what else they got. Okay. Kip has to pick something, and the Baxia is out. There you go. I have been telling you guys that I want to see a variety of tanks that we don't see often, and one of those tanks is actually Baxia. One of the best heroes, if I must say, because he is one of my favorites to play, and this is something I really want to capitalize because a rare sight to see. And hopefully he's going to perform well with this hero because you have to do me proud, man. Baxia is something I like to play. So if you don't play it well, I'm going to hold you accountable. Whoever's going to play on the Traubensaft side. Traubensaft yesterday was dominating their opponents. One of the matches we casted, it was a 2-0 against... I forgot which team it was, but it was a 2-0. And it was a crazy good performance from the team. So I'm curious if they can chip a game off of Surren Aja, the defending champions, or even maybe take them out here in the semifinals. First of the two semifinals that's happening. On the other side, there's also another matchup that's going on. That is between Axelle, one of the newer faces and teams here in the MLBB Open, against Son of Adam, who we know are also pretty good. So we'll see what happens there. Angela, meanwhile, being picked up by Traubensaft. So they're looking at a strong team fight composition against what Surren Aja has. Also a pretty strong team fight composition, but with more focus on ganking as well with the Jawhead. And Daniel Rose is back on the Farsa, so the zoning capability on this team is phenomenal. With the Hylos and the Jawhead chasing the opponents, and Farsa making sure that it's not easy for the opponents to just go right back into the team fight. So they should be having a good time, but we'll see what Traubensaft can do. And Hover picking up the Masha lets us know that this is going to be some kind of a split push play from Team Surren Aja. I'm really curious if they can make it work this time. So welcome. This is the first game for today against between Team Surren Aja and Team Trabensoft, two of the stronger teams. It's gonna show us some good Mobile Legends game. Good luck and have fun to all the teams. No fancy skins today. Ha! I guess this is the end for Surren Aja. No fancy skins. Unfortunate, but what to do? What to do? Carpcake playing the high-lows. Cheers mate is back on the Bruno. It's always fun to look at. And Cheese Buns is playing the Jawhead. Ooh, Bucks, yeah. You don't want to be in the bushes. Ooh, Jawhead already throwing back the Angel. Angel's gonna go down here. First blood is secured by Cheers mate. 30 seconds in. This is the defending champions we're talking about, guys. You don't want to mess with them. And if you let them have this, if you don't be careful, you will suffer. And again, they're just going as 5 men into this blue buff area on the side of Team Trabensoft's river. But another kill onto the Esmeralda, and I think there might be a third kill going for Ling here. And yes, what is this? Trabensoft, this is not the team that I knew yesterday. And well, Angela got something in return, but now she has died for a second time within a minute and 15 seconds. Angela, you're not supposed to feed the opponent. You're supposed to protect your teammate. Come on, Angela. But okay. All that aside, it was a great initiative from Team Surren Aja to go and fight the blue buff of Team Trabensoft, and in the process getting 4 kills. Although they did give up the Bruno, it doesn't matter because he still got some buffs that he can just take right now on his side of the river. So he's not losing out on too much, to be honest. He's level 3, and his opponents aren't really that far ahead anyway. But overall, they've got 1,300 gold lead 2 minutes in. Wow, what a fresh start to the day. This tells me that this is going to be a good one, guys. Whew. All right. They've relaxed a little bit. But Baxia is still trying to find some opening, or maybe just trying to protect this Ling, because Ling is going to start falling behind this Bruno if Bruno is not going to get picked off by Team Trabensoft. And honestly, I don't see a great and reliable way for Team Trabensoft to catch this Bruno. There's not that many catch on the opponent's side. The Baxia maybe can roll in and stun the Bruno, but the follow-up will have to be great. And I just don't think that Team Trabensoft has got the great follow-up that we were talking about. And now they're even cutting the creep, the minion line on the top lane, so they want this first turret secured as soon as possible before the 5 minutes mark hit. And right after this first turret, I'm pretty sure they're going to transition into taking that first turtle for this Bruno. And once the turtle is secured, should be an easy peasy game for Bruno. Starting killing everybody on his side of Trabensoft. Baxia is rolling, stunning the Farsa. Farsa is going to get picked off, but she has the flicker, and soon she'll just... Oh, wait. No, that's not where you want to start your ultimate, but that's okay because Bruno is now back in the team fight, and that's 1 kill by the Masha, not the Bruno. So it's a 1-2-1 trade, and Farsa was sacrificed. Although I think the Farsa was an unnecessary sacrifice there. She could have played it better. Just maybe moving back a little bit and not trying to force the ultimate out. But that's okay. It was still a good trade. Movement in the middle lane. So yes, the top turret is secured. Turtle is also taken down by Bruno. And now the game is starting. But Farsa After the ultimate, the first 3 pumps is out, but disabled by the Ling, and so you had to run, and in the process, you sacrificed your high-lows. Okay, so this is not looking too good yet. They are in the lead, but Surren needs to focus. They have to make sure they don't give up this lead to Team Trabenstuff, because to be honest with you, the Ling is pretty good as a hero, so you don't want this Ling to get his way. And if you look at the levels, they're actually equal. Cheers Mate was in the lead, but now Ling has caught up. They're at the same level, and Ling. So when I was talking about Team Trabenstuff not having catch, by the way, there you go, a pick off by Bruno. This is more like it. Cheers, mate. You should keep that up, and if you keep that up, you're gonna win this game. When I was talking about Team Trabenstuff not having enough catch, I forgot about the Ling, because the Ling can just jump off of walls and ambush your heroes. So that's one factor. Into team fight, break in the blue buff area. Angela is now in Ling, but Farsa now we see a greater play by the Farsa, because he knows where to position herself so as not to get ganked early in the team fight. But this is not looking good because the opponent's chasing, although the Hylos did manage to kill one. But finally, Cheers Mate and Cheese Buns are going down. Hylos, you're very low, so you don't want to be sticking around too much. Daniel Rose getting a kill onto the Baxia. Baxia. I know you're supposed to be a tank, Baxia. But if you're that low, chasing a Farsa isn't exactly the best move. And you know Farsa has got a damage output of her own. And oh, that's also not a great sign. Carp Cake, the Hylos losing that to Angela solo? What is this? What is this? Okay. Each team needs to regroup now. In terms of objectives, Surren is winning, both by the count of turrets and by the count of gold. And I'm pretty sure in experience as well, because Cheese Buns and Cheers Mate are leading the pack with level 9 and 10 respectively. While on the side of Trabenstuff, it's only Ling that's got level 9 and the rest are still level 7, not even hitting level 8 yet. Trabenstuff lurking in the bushes in the blue buff area on their side. Try to catch this Daniel Rose, this pesky Daniel Rose off guard. But it was the Hylos instead that jumps right into the bush. So no, we back out. We back out. That's right. That's the right call for Team Trabenstuff. Okay? Okay. Good, good. So I'm surprised that the one that's actually doing the split pushing is actually the Jawhead and not the Masha. So I'm wondering if Team Surren is playing this Masha as a fighter instead of a split pusher. And again, Hylos is doing a great job just clearing out these bushes. And Angela, I'm not sure if that's the right idea to commit your ultimate this early in the team fight. Thankfully, a quick disengage makes sure that no one dies from your side. And Jawhead, seeing the opportunity, now is doing the split push. Ooh, almost getting stunned by the Baxia. If that was to hit, I think Jawhead is in trouble. But it did not hit, so Jawhead is still alive. And now looking for a team fight in his second turret area. And Farsa already dealing so much damage to the Baxia. Baxia has to retreat. And that means that there's one hero less in the team fight if they are to engage now. But no, they choose not to. And this Ling is chasing the Masha. Masha is in trouble. Masha is dead. So you're surprised to see that, right? Even with all the lead. Oh no! The turtle is stolen by the Ling! That yes! That's what we like to see, right? We like to see a game where the opponent actually fights back and not just let go of the game. And this is one such game where the opponent team of from the other side that's facing against Team Surren does not want to Surren. Because usually that's the case, right? In the past week, we've seen Team Surren just pummel through the opponent teams, and Somehow, oh, Ling is caught by the stun from Hylos, but no real follow-up, so that's okay. Ling is staying alive. And Hylos will continue doing his job, clearing the bushes before his team goes in. Yeah, and I was talking about how the opponent team from side of Surren Aja has been... They've not been fighting back too much. Except for Jakarta Harmonies, we saw how close it was, right? But this time, I think Team Trabantsoft has got a great potential to actually fight back against Team Surren Aja. You saw how the Baxia is not as tanky as he'd like to be, always getting low before the team fight even starts, and that's a bad sign. But so far, I think it's been pretty okay because the kill score is not very wide in terms of gap. And ooh, again, Farsa, the damage is crazy. The turret is down, so Baxia, you're in trouble when you go into the team fight that late. The Immortal is triggered on the X-Borg, and the X-Borg is able to run away, surprisingly. But the heal from the Hylos makes sure that Team Surren Aja can stay in this lane as long as possible. Ling coming at his ultimate, and now he has to run away, but this Farsa is not playing around, my friends. Although she is now caught, the flicker is available, so she will be able to escape. For now. But Ling is now back. So Farsa, I don't think you want to stick around for too much. And this Bruno is still... He's still got time to take the red buff in the middle of that team fight? Okay, cheers, mate. This guy's ballsy. Alright, finally, Team Surren Aja is now forced back on the side of Team Trabantsoft's river. And only one outer turret remaining on their side. That's depressing, but they gotta play with what they have, right? So, what does Team Trabantsoft do now? They want to win a team fight. And if they can just win one or two more major team fights, I think they'll be able to push for more objectives, especially the outer turrets. But wait, Masha is getting chased by Ling, and Ling is pretty mobile, so no problem there. But look at what's happening in the meantime. Bruno is going to secure the first Lord ever of today. And with this push, they're hoping to at least secure one inhibitor turret. But you don't want to be losing heroes when you just secured the Lord, my friends. And Ling almost getting caught by Bruno and the three-man gang. And instead, it might be the X-Borg that's going to get chased. No. Bruno, I know you hit hard. You are level 15. Holy shit, he's level 15. Damn. But no, don't chase the X-Borg into their base. Wait for the Lord. Push together with your team, secure objectives. That's how you win this game. Berserker's Fury is now secured. Ling has got some gold, so he spent it. But I'm not sure how this Berserker's Fury is going to help his team. He's going to do it to... He's going to have to do some phenomenal ganking towards the back lines of Team Surren Aja if he's to help his team win. And unfortunately, with the Lord, Team Surren Aja did not even get to secure one single inhibitor turret. So that's still some good news for Team Trabantsoft. But now they're forcing this top lane. No more minion, though. So it's going to be hard. But Baxia, you are not tanky. And because of that team fight at the top lane, oh, Farsa getting the shutdown on the Angela, and this Esmeralda is not looking too safe either. Where's the Ling? The Ling is still in the backlines, and so two inhibitors taken down. Team Surren Aja is looking like Masha doesn't care. Masha just pushes for the crystal, and with that, first game is now in the hands of Team Surren Aja with a surprising fashion. I thought they weren't able to push in because the Lord died too early. But then they made it work by pushing the top lane, forcing the team fight there. Baxia getting killed early means that there's no tank for Team Trabantsoft. And with that, they secured the mid inhibitor turret as well. And Masha just went right into the crystal and doesn't even care about anything else. What a play. What a play. I have to give credit to Team Trabantsoft, especially the Ling. The Ling is actually doing pretty good, taking a few heroes off of the map. from the side of Team Surren Aja, but unfortunately, his team is not doing as well, and especially the Baxia, unfortunately, not doing very well as a tank because he wasn't tanky at all. All right. Okay, so that was the first game. Very, very nice match between the two teams. Surren Aja doing really, really good and is on track to do a three-peat. And that means reclaiming their champions title in the Metadatas MLBB Open. Speaking of which, thank you to Metadatas for making everything possible, putting all of these together. Thank you to Cresmos, our friends who are doing the organizing and making sure you guys can see this stream. And thank you to Mobile Legends and the MLBB project for the diamonds that the players can win, and for you guys watching, hopefully at home, also to try and win. And with that, you can go to the description of this video, of this stream, and there's going to be a link for you to claim your lucky draw ticket. And with that lucky draw ticket, you are going to be entered into a lucky draw where you can try and win. Well, you don't even have to try. You just have to claim your ticket and just sit around and play Mobile Legends. And if you win, there's going to be 500 diamonds waiting for you in your inbox, or maybe just in your account. I don't know how they do it, but the point is, you're going to win some diamonds if you claim your lucky draw ticket. And if you're lucky. If you're not very lucky, then I'm sorry. I can't really do anything about that. Okay. So, that first game, man, I thought that Team Travensoft had a real chance of coming back, especially with the fact that the Lord wasn't really doing too much. Of course, the Lord helped in terms of chipping away some health from the mid inhibitor turret, but I didn't think that it would have worked for Team Surren Aja because the inhibitor turret was nowhere near where they were. They were still way outside of the base, but then they decided the minions were pushing the top lane, so they wanted to capitalize on that. So they did secure the top inhibitor turret while killing the Baxia in the process as well. And with that opening, the Jawhead pushed the mid inhibitor turret, so they got 2 down. And yeah, somehow, somewhere out of the blue, the Masha just dived right in and didn't even care about the team fights, went straight for the crystal, and that made the game. So, good place. Good place. I like to see more of that, but maybe from the side of Team Travensoft this time instead of Team Surren Aja, so we get to see a Game 3 between these two awesome teams in the Metadatas MLBB Open. Okay. Game number 2 is underway. We are in the drafting phase. Similar bans from what we saw in Game 1. Valere and Claude. Missing the carry. And the Hylos is now banned as well. That's another respect ban for Team Surren Aja. So the question is now, what tank is going to be used for Team Surren Aja? I'm guessing the Atlas is probably one of their choices. There's also a Uranus if they want to go that route, but I doubt that. First pick for Team Travensoft, what is it going to be? There's a lot of heroes you can pick here. Selena is out and available. Halkert also available. Bruno, maybe. Cheers, mate. If you take the Bruno, Tachu, Cheers, mate's going to be sad. He's going to be angry. So yeah, the Selena pick makes sense. She is one of the better heroes, but then that means giving up the Esmeralda. We know Team Surren Aja also loves, and Kufra as well. Yes. So it's not looking too bad, right? Even if Team Travensoft banned Hylos and Valere, Team Surren Aja will still have a pool of heroes they can use and are comfortable with. And another Baxia is going to come out from Team Travensoft potentially. He's a good hero. But I think that game, in game number 1, they just didn't have a chance to roll and snowball with this Baxia, with the gangs. And I was just saying that Baxia and his team didn't really have a good amount of catch except for the Link's mobility skills. And with that, it was really hard for them to gank. So that's why they didn't get the pickoffs they needed to try and come back into the game. So a double tank setup, Baxia and Uranus. This is going to be one hell of a tanky team. So now they're going to be looking at dealing damage. So Team Surren Aja will be banning a few of those damage heroes. Maybe the Hellcurt is a good ban here. I feel like a Hellcurt will help Team Trabensoft very well. But no, they banned the Cho instead. After having picked the Bruno. It is on Carb Cake now, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go to the hands of Cheers Mate once again. Unless they have something up their sleeves that I don't know about. Which I would love to see, by the way. Maybe switch it up a little bit. Give Carb Cake the Bruno and let Cheers Mate do something else with his hands. That'd be fun. Final ban incoming. And it is going to be the Jawhead. So a lot of the heroes that Team Surren Aja loves are not allowed to play this time. So yeah, I think Team Trabensoft now respects Team Surren Aja pretty much. Cheers, mate. Okay, that's Danielle Rose, pretty sure. Oh, this is just a bug, I'm pretty sure. Like, it doesn't show the actual players that's going to be playing the heroes. It's just the order in which they came in. But yeah, I think Farsa is going to go to Daniel Rose, and Bruno, of course, is still going to go to Cheers Mate. And Kip. 2 more heroes for Team Trabensoft. The export, they're still lacking damage if I'm not... Yeah, I'm being honest, they're lacking a lot of damage. And that's too much magical damage if I can be honest with you. And so what the tanks and the heroes on the side of Team Surren Aja needs to do now is just get a lot of magical defense and you're pretty much safe. The only physical hero is actually Export. And even then, he doesn't really have that much burst. So, okay. Will be interesting to see how you try and kill off the opponents. I mean, if you can just pull off unlimited stuns with the Selena, yes, there's going to be a lot of heroes dying on the side of Surren Aja. So, okay. Here we are. Game number 2. Between Team Surren Aja and Trabensoft, we are in the last change phase. Some preparation to be made by each team. Maybe talk about the strategy that they want to play in this game. They want to do, how aggressive they want to be, especially Team Surren Aja. We saw how aggressive they were in Game 1. Will they be keeping that up? We'll find out very soon. Good luck, have fun to both players and teams. Man, today he's stacked. Surren Aja and Trabensoft, and on the other side, there's Son of Adam and Axelle. I'm pretty curious as to how Axelle plays, but if you saw the scoreboard when we just ended Game 1, Son of Adam is leading 1-0. So, might be looking like it's going to be a Surren Aja versus Son of Adam game in the finals. We'll see. Pause, guys. Someone's asking for a pause. Pause is not coming. Okay. Another pause, please. Okay. Hi, Bianca. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying this game because this is a game between 2 very strong teams. Your defending champions, Team Surren Aja, versus Trabensoft. Very, 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 very awesome team. So we're hopefully going to see a great game in Game 2 and not so much of a stomp. We want to see Game 3, hopefully. I would love to see a Game 3. Especially knowing that Team Trabensoft was doing really well yesterday in their games. And I mean, they've got their warm-up. That was probably their first game. And if they're from Indonesia, it's a little bit early here. It's only 11:30 a.m. on the Western Indonesian time side. So maybe they haven't gotten a chance to warm up yet. Maybe they did. I don't know. But after that Game 1, they probably learned a thing or two from Team Surren Aja's gameplay. and they will be able to come up with plans to counter that, and they will have to deliver in game number 2 to make sure they don't get eliminated early in the day today. So a pause is still ongoing, so we'll just wait for the teams to sort out whatever issue they might have, and then we'll jump right back in. So anyway, for those of you watching and are interested to compete as well and not just, watch, there's still a lot of competitions we're going to do. We have 3 Mobile Legends competitions in total running every single week. That is the Metadata's MLBB Open for Southeast Asia. There's the Metadata's MLBB Indonesia Open. And there's also the One Play MLBB Open, which you can also sign up for. And they don't clash with each other except for the Indonesian and Southeast Asian, because the intention behind that is we want to separate the two. And Indonesia, we know, is big on Mobile Legends, so I guess we have some special treatment going on, but that's okay, right? It's only a start. In the future, we hope to treat everybody equally. And that means bringing competition specifically for your country. But we'll see if you are supporting us enough before we do that, okay? But for the Southeast Asian / Indonesia Open and the One Play, there's not going to be a clash in terms of timing, so you can participate in both every single week. And what makes it great is you can earn meta rank from both. So if you're a great team, theoretically you should be earning a lot of meta rank from all these competitions you can participate in. And if you have a good enough meta rank, if you have a high amount of meta rank, you will be eligible to participate in the future senior leagues that we're gonna do, where we're gonna put together all the teams that's got high meta rank and just let them fight each other, right? So with that, there's gonna be more entertaining matches. There's gonna be more good games. It's really good. Okay, so I got a note from our organizer that we are remaking the game because there is an issue with the picks where one of the heroes is not intended to be played by one of the players, I believe. So we're just going to wait for that to happen. And yeah, same picks, same heroes. So we're not going to see a change. It's just going to be a player that's going to be a little bit different, I think. So we'll just wait for that. Don't worry. So yeah, in the meantime, let's chill. So yeah, if you're a team, try and compete, okay? There's no loss. For now, it's still free, so might as well just do it, right? I mean, every week for the Mobile Legends series, at least, it's been a full slot every week ever since our Indonesian friends joined us. So that's good. But in the future, we hope to open even more competitions. So maybe you'll have even more chances of joining competitions, honing your skills, maybe even get discovered. And yeah, we'll see. So about the match right now, one of the rules is you can't disconnect if you fail to make the last changes, right? And so right now, what we're gonna wait for is for what is the word? I'm struggling to find the word here. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for the confirmation that we are gonna remake the game. But it's against the rules, so we'll see if that's still acceptable. And if it is, then we'll see game number 2. If not, then unfortunately we'll have to just continue with the grand finals after this. So we'll see what happens. The other thing I want to tell you guys is every week after the games are done, we are doing a recap show on Saturdays and Sundays, right? And also a preview show on Fridays to tell you what's coming in terms of the games and the matches and the competitions that's happening over the weekend. And you can go and search for the Meta Podcast on Spotify and listen to what we have to say about all these competitions. And we also do winners interviews where we invite the champions of each game that's being played today. That's four titles. There's Mobile Legends, there's PUBG M, there's Dota, and there's CSGO. So when the teams win, we're going to invite them for a quick, like 10 minutes chat just to see what they have in mind, how they feel, and what went right and what went wrong. And you can listen to all of that on our Spotify channel. So there you go. Open your Spotify, it's free. For podcasts, you don't need a premium account. So just search the Meta Podcast and you'll be able to take a sneak peek into what's behind the champions' minds, right? You want that because if you're looking to improve your game, if you're looking to climb the ranks, you do want to learn as much as possible from the people who have proven themselves to be the strongest teams available here. Okay. So it seems like the game has continued. So, yeah, we are just going to resume the game because I don't think the remake is a possibility. And again, it is against the rules to disconnect. So there you go. I think we're just going to continue with what's available in the game. So let's go and jump right back into it soon. Here we are. Okay, an early team fight, but another pause incoming. Okay. Huh. Well, we gotta sort some things out, guys. So please be a little bit patient as we try and figure this out, because we do want a fair and competitive play. So we want to make sure that nothing is out of order between these two teams. There's a disconnect from one of the players. I think it's the Selena that's disconnected. So we'll just wait for her to come back in. And we'll once again continue and resume the gameplay. Damn, I just want some action now. Don't you? Don't you wish that we can just have some action now for Mobile Legends? I want to. Anyway, good luck to you all who's actually grinding the rank now that the season is reset, right? So now all the mythics and all the legend ranks are now down to epic. So good luck with that. It's gonna be pretty tough, but I'm pretty sure you can do it. And maybe I should go and push as well. So we'll see if we can push our rank to mythic, maybe even mythic glory. Yeah, I used to be a mythic glory once. That sounds like an old man story, but it's true. I was a mythic glory once, but that was a long time ago, guys. You grow old, and it's getting hard for you to keep up with all these young lads who just grinds every single day and, you know, earns like 50 mythic ranks in one day. I can't keep up. So no, I am not mythic glory anymore. In fact, I'm only epic, and even only hitting legend last season. So oh well, whatever. Speaking of which, we are back in the game, so we'll see these good players who aren't like me are actually playing the game for competitive purposes, so they should be good. Now, first two kills go to the way of Team Surren, so it's not looking too good for Team Traub and stuff. They have to stick together. They have to make this work. And what? First turret is down in the bottom lane? It's not even 2 minutes in. Okay, this is not a good game, guys. This is not a good game. For Team Traub and stuff, at least. For Team Surren, they're having a great time. 2 kills secured, 2 minutes in. First turret is out even before the 2 minutes mark hit. Another kill onto the Selena. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be a close game. I think this is going to be a game where you just, yeah, you just don't expect this to go the way you think it will. But they will try. Gushin has got the 2 buffs, is level 4 now, so he can gank if he wants to, and it's looking like he is going to do just that onto this Sylvana. Sylvana Yeah, you can run, but Gushin can jump around too. So no, you will not be escaping the daggers that's gonna come out from the Gushin. A stun connects to the Bruno, and that means that should be a kill secure. But an amazing stun from the Kufra turns around the team fight. So instead, it is the two heroes on the side of Trabantsoft that's gonna go down. Wow, that's a tank. That is a tank I want to see in my team. Amazing. If it was my team and I was playing a ranked game, I would have just died in an instant. My tank wouldn't even be there. He would be just farming the jungle for some reason. So I'm glad that that's not what happened here. Kufra did a great job. So cheers, mate. You have to thank Carp Cake today after this game for saving you so graciously and turning that team fight around. 5 kills to 1 now. Surren Aja is leading by a wide margin. Another stun connects to cheers, mate. This is like another save by the Kufra, but this time Selena probably gonna chase down the Bruno. And yes, Bruno is finally down, but a double kill quickly secured by the Farsa. This Gushin is looking to go back in, but he's gonna have to wait for his cooldowns. So while he does that, let him take some buffs. So okay, cheers, mate. Doing pretty okay. 3 kills, 1 death. Not too bad. And now he can go and take his buffs again before joining the team to fight all these heroes. Ooh, Farsa hurts. 3-0-2. Daniel Rose proving to us again and again that he is a great support mage player. Always making sure the opponents are having a hard time. Especially before team fights happen, right? This Farsa is always poking the opponents even before the team fights start. Like that. Look. Selena is down to half HP even before anything happens. And this Bruno is a massive magnet when it comes to the Abyssal stun. I think that's like 4 stuns now connected onto the Bruno. And Gushin diving in, securing the kill onto the Kufra. But double kill by the Esmeralda, and this Gushin will not be able to run from this. The Farsa... Oh, wait. Kill is given to Bruno. Now, that's also a good move by the team. Always making sure that the carry is the one that's getting the kills. And this Farsa wants this Uranus so bad and is actually going to get it. But now she has to run. Abyssal Arrow not going to connect this time, so... Easy peasy for Team Surren Aja, not for Team Trabantsoft. 5,000 gold lead. A shutdown by the Selena, though. So, okay, alright. With the emote play, that's good. But... second bottom turret is now down. The blue buff is being contested, and it's going to be taken by the Gushin. So it's good news for Team Trabantsoft, but once again, we don't see a great tanking being done by the Baxia. Emotes are being pulled out, but I don't think your lives are safe. I don't think so. Not bad. I mean, yeah, it's not bad for Team Trabantsoft. No, I'm wrong. It's not bad for Team Surren Aja. It's bad for Team Trabantsoft. But if you keep that up, Gushin, you might bring this back. Although, it was a 1-to-1 trade. Exborg dying solo to the Sylvana. Sylvana's pretty scary, so you don't want to underestimate this hero when you're facing up against her 1v1. If you're an Exborg, it's easy to think that, yeah, this will be easy. I don't mind. I'll be able to win this one, but yeah, it's okay. But when Sylvana has got a lot of damage, it's not okay. Another turtle has been slain by the Bruno. Is that a kill killing spree. Yes, I see that. And a team fight just broke in the middle lane. A triple kill by the Sylvana. That's 5 heroes down. A wipeout. 7 minutes into the game. And this might just be inhibitor turret if they just continue this. No, they're not strong enough. They're just going to wait for the minions to push in. And then they'll secure the inhibitor turret. Can they do it? I think they can. I wonder why the Bruno doesn't want to go and finish the job. It's only 1 tick left. And okay, well, they secured the mid inhibitor turret. But because the Bruno wasn't there to help them, Farsa has to go down. I mean, Bruno, come on, man. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. This Bruno just doesn't care, does he? He just goes in, kills everyone in his face. Another taunt from the Selena, but not really going to do anything now, will it? Okay, a reply from the Bruno, but this time the Gushin actually killed him off because he's, you know, too caught up just playing with the emotes, and no, you don't want that to happen. Cheese Buns being very tanky despite being a Sylvana, finally being shut down by Uranus. So this is a reverse, almost a wipeout, but no, only 3 down. But still a pretty good team fight overall for Team Trabansoft. Stuns from this Farsa, and okay, Esmeralda, 1 versus 3. What are you gonna do? You're gonna run away. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, so Team Surren Aja, you have to rethink of what you're doing right now. You don't want to give up your advantage that you've built up from the early game. So now I think the best way for Team Surren Aja to play this is to reset, get 5 people together, do a final push, maybe secure 1 or 2 kills, and then transition into killing the Lord. And once you kill the Lord, it's going to be an easy game. But this is dangerous. Gushin is looking around, waiting for this Lord to get to low HP. And once that happens, I'm pretty sure he's going to jump in. Oh, 2 kills possibly for the Gushin. That's 1 kill secured for Cheers Mate. I think the Baksha is going to go down, but still a lot of players on the side of Team Trabansoft. They might even kill the Lord. No. Sylvana is doing a split push. That's why they're scrambling to go back, and this Selena is not going to survive against the minions? The minions, actually, they're actually the ones that's killing the Selena. Finally, Sylvana getting killed by the Gushin, but what a great job being done by the Sylvana. A split push onto the top lane while his team, or her team, is struggling to win a team fight in the Lord area. So I think that's what saved Team Surren Aja from losing this game, even after a great early game. So Sylvana, props to you. Buff is going to be taken by the Gushin. Almost getting stolen there, including his life. But he did dodge the Kufra stun. More stuns are going to come out from the Selena, and maybe one of these stuns is going to connect to the Bruno, and the Bruno will be taken down early. That's the key, right? If the Gushin can jump onto the Bruno and just kill him off early, that will help Team Trabansoft to win the team fight. And if they win this team fight, they might be able to reverse this. But the Farsa poke is so good. Thankfully, the Abyssal Arrow will hit the Farsa, so there's no more poke damage coming out from her. Baxia looking to initiate to someone. Uranus is low, so he'll have to heal up before he gets right back into the team fight. Kufra is stunned, but no, that's not the right target. You want to focus on Selena overcommitting a little bit, and so gonna die in the process. Baxia also overextending too much. Only 3 heroes left. This is looking grim for Team Trabansoft. Minions are pushing in. Gushin will try his best to defend against this push, but Gushin is dead! Triple kill by the Bruno. Are we gonna see more Maniacs coming out from Cheers Mate? Because he did get a few Maniacs before. Is he gonna do it again? No, not yet. And there you go. Mega kill, no Maniac, but that is a wipeout, and I think that is GG. Game number 2 is taken by our friends over at Surren Aja. Congratulations to our returning grand finalists, Team Surren Aja. Well played. So unfortunately, We don't see a comeback from Team Troublessoft. They were kind of struggling in the early game with the pauses and such stuff. And yeah, they weren't able to turn it back around and take game number 2 from Team Surren Aja. So yet again, we see another 2-0 in the semifinals. So once again, congratulations, Team Surren Aja. We will be seeing you try to reclaim your champion title and defend it against the winner of Team Son of Adam versus Axelle. Oh, Son of Adam and Axelle are actually 1-1 now. So I think we're going to have to wait for them to finish their game before we jump into the grand finals. Okay. Son of Adam, Axelle, really struggling to secure each of their games, huh? Okay. Good. Okay. So what we're doing now is we're going to take a quick break before we get back into the grand finals. But before that, of course, once again, thank you to Metadatas for making sure that we have all these competitions happening every single week and that we can watch them. And also thank you to Cresmos for making sure that we can watch them, doing all the production and the organizing. And thank you once again to the MLBB project and Mobile Legends for providing us with diamonds that the players can win and for you, the viewers, to win as well. If you're interested in the giveaway, go to the description of this live stream. There's going to be a link for you to claim your lucky draw ticket. And if you claim it, you will have a chance to win 500 diamonds. And that's for 2 lucky winners, a total of 1,000 diamonds. Okay. All right. Grand finals is going to come, but we will have to wait because it is a close matchup between Team Son of Adam and Team Axelle. And one of those two will be meeting Surren Aja in the grand finals. But before that, we'll go and take a quick break. So be right back. Take care. Go grab a drink, and I'll see you soon.
Good day. Welcome to the community. It's really great that you're joining and that you love esports and games so much. What can you expect from Metadatas? The first thing you can expect from us is that there will be lots of opportunities to play. We're forming leagues for multiple games, which means you're going to be able to play on a consistent basis. On the Metadata site, you can create your teams with friends or search profiles for other teams and teammates. As you play in our tournaments and leagues, you will earn Meta.us ranking points. As you rank up and get better, we'll create more advanced leagues for everyone to play in. We also want to tell your stories, so you can expect us to be doing podcasts on teams and players that come up through these competitions, and we'll feature them here and on other social media. We want to create a great experience for grassroots esports, so I'd love to hear back from you on this channel and others on how we can make that happen. That's it for now. Be well, be safe. Good luck and have fun.
Defeat the enemy, I'm full of energy. I can lead a team to victory. Got the first blood, too legendary. Taking you all out, go R.I.P. Ferreira, Natalia, ayy. Let me see you moving, never gon' stop, ayy. Epic fight queen, that's so hot, ayy. Let's celebrate, we got 2 shots. Come and battle, ayy. Let's hit the next level, ayy. Come and battle, ayy. I'm the real game, right rebel. From Earth to space. We party place to place, I mean from Earth to space. Mobile legends start the race. Party on, game on. Game on. Party on. There'll be a party every night. Don't hold your breath, let's play tonight. Game on, party on. Tell me who you're gonna be, that's on your mind. No one can stop, it's time to shine. We are young, things will be fine. Danger comes, I won't hide. We are leading the trends tonight. We are young, things will be fine. Danger comes, I won't hide. Legends won't fade away tonight. Party on, game on. Game on. Game on. Party on. This is how we be topping a session. One family, that's how we present it. We got fans from all over the world and come together and we show them how we do it. Form team, fight for justice. We all gon' make it worth it. We gon' fight for the purpose. Fighting the evil with crystal brightness. Come and battle, eh. Let's hit the next level, eh. Come and battle, eh. I'm the real game, right rebel. From Earth to space. We party place to place, I mean from Earth to space. Mobile legends start the race. Game on, party on.
hurts. Where am I? Stay back. Don't come near me or I will not go easy on you. Huh. You're hurt.
Just like that, the story of Pawpaw and Koopa began, under strange circumstances.
Wanna take a bite?
And so Koopa and Pawpaw shared their first meal together. Despite being trapped in a dangerous pit, they both felt a warm feeling growing within their hearts. Days quickly passed and our two little fellows didn't have much food left.
Shoot! Let me go! Ow! Huh? You saved me? I think I just found myself a new friend.
Popple and Koopa are the best partners in the world!
I don't want to grow up. I want to go school. I don't
Legendary! Double kill! Legendary!
come.
Double kill! Legendary! 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 Triple kill!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Good day. Welcome to the community. It's really great that you're joining and that you love esports and games so much. What can you expect from Meta.us? The first thing you can expect from us is that there will be lots of opportunities to play. We're forming leagues for multiple games, which means you're going to be able to play on a consistent basis. On the Meta.us site, you can create your teams with friends or search profiles for other teams and teammates. As you play in our tournaments and leagues, you will earn Meta.us ranking points. As you rank up and get better, we'll create more advanced leagues for everyone to play in. We also want to tell your stories, so you can expect us to be doing podcasts on teams and players that come up through these competitions, and we'll feature them here and on other social media. We want to create a great experience for grassroots esports, so I'd love to hear back from you on this channel and others on how we can make that happen. That's it for now. Be well, be safe. Good luck and have fun.
In time, minus
The situation is critical. The data
10.
doesn't seem right.
Check pressure.
9, 8, 7, 6,
ます
はい300円です
3 2 1
It can't be stopped now.
launch
This is how we be topping our session. One family, that's how we present it. We got fans from all over the world and come together and we show them how we do it.
Party on
Game on, party on!
I don't want to grow up. I want to go school. I don't
legendary double kill legendary come double kill legendary 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 triple kill
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Welcome to my castle, my friend. Rook is powerful. Rook doesn't want to be your enemy. Rook likes sleeping.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. Monster kill. Mega kill. Killing spree. Killing spree. Mega kill.
Let Rook go first.
Unstoppable.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
All right. We have a matchup for ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be Team Surren Aja, your defending champions, against Axelle team. One of the teams that we thought was pretty impressive and is also new to the Metadata's MLBB Open universe. So it is going to be one hell of an interesting matchup between these two. We will see how Axelle can do, how they can do against Team Surren Aja, who is the defending champions. So let's see what they can do. We are getting into the draft phase. This grand finals in the Metadata's MLBB Open Week 4. This is going to be the final week in the Episode 1. But quick reminder, Episode 2 is out, and it's going to start next week. So if you haven't signed up for that, go do that. For now, let's focus on this one. Selena ban right at the gate. Easy peasy. Always banning the Selena. And what did she do to deserve this? Okay, the Esmeralda ban, though. Yeah, that makes sense. They know that this Esmeralda can be very annoying. Especially on the hands of Team Surren Aja. So not letting that go is a good choice for Team Axelle. Over. Spending a hero. 10 seconds left. You have to think of someone. Maybe a tank, like Kufra. No, it's the Kimi.
Your team is banning.
They would love to keep the Kufra for themselves. Maybe a Hylos as well, so... I'm guessing that's where they want to go after this. This ban is done. KR. Spending the Claude. Yeah, you don't want to give that out. Danielle Rose, I believe, is the acting captain for Team Surren Aja. He did say that there's no captain in Team Surren Aja, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be one guy who's leading the pack, just pointing to the right directions. And I'd say he's been doing a great job bringing his team to third grand finals in the 3 times they competed in the Metadata's MLBB Open. And there you go. The Hylos is picked up on the hands of Carpet Cake. It's a pretty impressive run, honestly, for Team Surren Aja. 3 times they joined the Metadata's MLBB Open, and 3 times they are in the grand finals. Twice of those, they actually won the whole thing. So this time they're looking to win it a 3rd time. Can they do that? We'll see. Oh no. Cheers mates Bruno is being taken by Team Axelle, and even the Valier is also taken. So I think Cheers mate will have to settle with Carrie, and Danielle will have to settle with Farsa. If that. But no, not yet. Danielle Rose will pick later. For now, they secured a Jawhead on the cheese buns. Okay. Nevermore. It's gonna pick up the Atlas. And now we're getting into the last ban phase for both teams. From the heroes they pick up, I think the advantage is still in the hands of Team Surren Aja with the Jawhead and Hylos mobility. Honestly, the Atlas is a good tank, but he's got limited mobility. And his stun is a channeling skill, so he will have to spend a few seconds before he can commit the stun. So it's not as reliable as the stun that we have on the Hylos. That's a target stun. Which means that on the press of a button... Oh! A Natalia! Yes! Interesting pickup by Team Axelle. I want to see how this Natalia is being played. And I want to see who's going to play it and how he or she is going to do on the hero. Ooh, yes. This is what I like to see. This is a grand finals. We have an Alice? Yes, Danielle Rose. Yes. Spread those wings and you will come out victorious. Hopefully. The Masha probably going to get picked by Hover. Hover, we know, is a pretty great split pusher. Even as a fighter, he's also doing pretty well with the Masha. So I think it's an overall good pickup by Team Surren Aja. So a few interesting heroes we don't really see often. An Alice being picked up by Danielle. And a Natalia for Axelle team. And a Thamos is being considered. Let's see if it's going to be the hero he's picking up. No, it's going to be the Sylvana. There you go. A more reliable stun once again. So at least now there's a few heroes that can disable the opponents on the side of Axelle team. But you know what? If I have to predict, I think the lineups is in favor of Team Surren Aja. So we'll see what's going to happen. This is game number 1 in the grand finals. So welcome. And we'll see how this goes. Good luck and have fun to both teams. And good luck and have fun to you watching. Although I don't know why you need to have good luck. Just have fun, I guess. All right. Have fun, guys. I know I'll be having fun. And if you look at Natalia, Natalia has got Execute as her battle spell. So this is one hell of an aggressive Natalia. And I can already see a very early first blood coming out for Axelle team. So I'll be very interested to see if that's going to happen. Although I have to caution you, Axelle team, because the heroes on Team Surren Aja is they look like they're very good team fight heroes. So we'll see. All right, we have Axelle team supporters in the live chat. Welcome, guys. Good luck and have fun to your favorite team, I believe. But be warned, Team Surren Aja is a very strong team. That's the wrong thing to throw back, and instead it is the carry that's gonna be first blood for Axelle team. Wow, I was not wrong. This is one hell of an aggressive Natalia, and it paid off a first blood onto the carry and a second kill to the Alice. Team Surren Aja is not having this their way, and look at Sylvana already pushing the top turret on the side of Team Surren Aja. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, it's a great start. It's a great start for Axelle team. But don't count Team Surren Aja out yet, because we know, they're a strong team, and they've proven to us that they can come back. But it's not looking good for now. Carry only level 3, already 1 death on her name. And no red buff for her, so that's going to be less experience for her. And Bruno's going to hit level 4 first before the carry does. Still sticking around in the mid lane. Being chased down by Atlas, but the Atlas is only level 2, so no, he's not going to do too much. Securing this crab will be key for carry to catch up on the farm, but ultimate is being committed by Bruno, almost going down. Carry is very low, but is still alive somehow. So no heroes died there, despite looking like it's very, very desperate for Team Surren Aja. No, everybody survives on both teams, but they're not done yet. They're still looking to pick off either the Alice or the Jawhead. They are getting kind of low, but the Alice will be given a chance to recall. And with that, the team fight is over. No one has died yet. A solo kill by the Jawhead? Cheese Buns, you're just showing off now, man. Which is good. We need that. Especially your team. Your team needs that. Hover flickering away from the gank. That's good. You're safe, so this means that Team Surren Aja is just not out yet. You can't ignore the comeback potential on this team. With the carry late game, I am pretty sure that's going to hurt a lot. So if your team Axelle, you have to make sure that this carry is not going to get her way. It's not going to get all the farm she needs. And it feels like deja vu, but this time it's a different team that's doing it. Turtle is slain by the Bruno, but the Bruno is not in the hands of Cheers Mate. It doesn't sound right somehow. The carry, in fact, is going to get ganked on, but almost dying, but not quite yet. In fact, Masha somehow finding the Valier, and that's a team fight that's going to be going into the way of Team Surren Aja, because this Bruno is being chased. Stun is committed, and this Masha will be able to kill him, but he's letting him go. No. Okay. Finally, Bruno's dead, but they lost the carry in the process because they were too tunnel visioned on the Bruno. They forgot that there's a missing Natalia on the map, and we know that Natalia is invisible. Pretty sure they were caught off guard by that, but I think overall it's still a pretty good outcome. And if you look at the scoreboard, it's now equalized 4-4 kills. And in fact, the gold lead is by a tiny margin on the hands of Team Surren Aja until Valier killed off Cheese Buns. So overall, it's equal, right? And so even though Team Axelle managed to get the early advantage, they still cannot capitalize on it. Team Surren Aja still hangs on. But I know if you're Team Surren Aja, you know how annoying this Natalia is. You're already having trouble dealing with this Natalia. You can't really push into the enemy's turrets, and hopefully this top turret is gonna fall, but you're gonna have to trade it with your mid turret. I think they'll be happy for that. If I were them, though, I would not be too happy about it. And now they're rotating to the top lane. This is going to be a team fight. I can tell you right now, it is going to be a team fight. They did secure the top lane turret, but the carry is getting low even before the team fight starts, so she is going to be the first hero to go down. Jawhead somehow managing to get a kill. Ultimate committed. Blood Ode is very, very good on the Alice, but team fight goes to the way of Team Axelle. And even Natalia getting a solo kill in the bottom lane against the Masha. This is not looking too good now, is it, for Team Surren Aja? Now, this is a grand finals. We love to see challengers challenging the champions who are getting comfortable on their throne. But they're not out yet. Team Surren Aja still has a chance to come back. Can they, though? That's another question. But if they can kill the Sylvana, oh my god, a jump over the rocks. She jumps a high height. I don't know if that makes sense, but she jumps high. That's what I was trying to say. Carry. He's got 2 buffs, but is being chased by Atlas. 2 stuns, but not the carry, though. So that's still pretty dangerous for you, Team Axelle. Although Alice a little bit overcommitted. Gonna go down to the 4 heroes, and now Jawhead also caught in the middle of nowhere. Even another kill by Natalia to the Masha. Masha is not doing well against this Natalia. And another turtle will be secured by the Bruno. So yes, this is like a mirror image of what Team Surren Aja usually does against their opponents. But this time, it's going to be Axelle team that's doing that. Almost the exact same thing, too. Bruno leading the pack, level 10. Although, interestingly, the carry is also level 10. Huh. You would think that there's a wider gap between the 2 marksmen, but no. Carry is keeping up. Even though she's only got 1 kill. And Bruno has got 5. Somehow, their level are equal. So that's good news for Team Surren Aja, but it's not going to last for too long if they don't do something about this push on the top lane. Jawhead trying to run away from his turret, but yeah, that's not going to work when there's a Bruno welcoming you on the other side. This Masha will still struggle to push because Natalia is ready to greet her in the bottom lane. Natalia just waiting for the right moment to kill the Masha off. But, oh, actually missing her target. Oh, a team fight in the blue buff area. That's a great stun from the Atlas. Triple kill. Really, really quickly. We didn't even see that coming, did we? Oh, God. Oh, no. Surren Aja. Finally, a challenge. Finally, a team that's doing pretty good against the defending champions. Even threatening the inhibitor turret. I think it's going to fall here at 9 minutes in. Even a kill in the process against the Masha. Whew, this is looking pretty rough. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay. They're still not out yet. It is going to be hard to defend against this, though. Only 1 turret taken off of the map on the side of Team Axelle. While they lost all their other turrets, plus 1 inhibitor turret in the middle lane. Now, what do? They have to do something. They have to gank. They have to pick enemies off of the map. And if they can't do that, I'm afraid Team Surren Aja will be losing this game. Even the Lord is being contested. No, it's not even being contested. It's just being killed off by the Bruno and Sylvana. So that's going to be the last push coming from Team Axelle. And Masha still trying hard to split push, but the Natalia will happily greet you in the bottom lane, man. No, you can't push against this Natalia. So I can already see Team Surren banning the Natalia in the second game just because they don't want to deal with that. No. So annoying. The thing is, when there's a Natalia in your opponent's team, a team like Surren who likes to move around the map can't do that. Oh, a 3-man stun? No, only 2 because the Alice somehow managed to dodge that. And Alice, a little bit of a misplay there. Not the way where you want to go, but finally getting to the right place. Exploded when being hit by the Bruno. At least they got one, right? At least they got the Atlas, so there's no tank now for the side of Axelle team. Maybe that's enough for them to defend, but no, the Bruno is level 14. He hits hard, and it's pretty dangerous if you're fighting this Bruno without a real tank. And I can't say the Hylos is a real tank because he's not exactly that tanky yet. Oh my god, the push from the Valier makes sure that Bruno is safe from the throw of the Jawhead. And it's looking like, oh my god, look at the damage that was dealt to the Hylos just from that one single hit from the Bruno. Atlas is just coming in now, but I don't think he is even needed for Team Axelle to try and win this and finally destroy the Crystal. Unstoppable on the Natalia. Legendary on the Bruno. A final push to the Crystal. Just end it. End it! Game number 1 goes to Axelle team. Wow! What a surprise. Amazing games from Axelle team. We did not see that coming. We know Team Surren is good, but we did not know that Axelle team was better, especially in this game number 1. Wow, Surren Aja. They've got a high mountain to climb. They've got a steep hill to climb. So let's see what they can do with this. They're down 0-1. They are the defending champions, so they have to try hard to defend it. But it's looking hard. It's looking hard. Okay, 0-1 for Team Surren. Congrats to Axelle team. We are gonna get back into game number 2 really quickly. Before that, let's say thank you to Metadatas for putting everything together. You know, making sure that there's competitions all the weeks ahead for Mobile Legends and all these other games we have. Also, thank you to Cresmos for organizing all this, making sure you guys can watch this at home. And thank you to the MLBB project for providing us with diamonds that the players can win, and for you, the players, the viewers, to also try and win as well. Lucky draw tickets in the description. Click the link, claim it, and just wait. If you win, you'll get diamonds. If not, well, you can buy diamonds if you want that. Okay. For now, we're just going to wait for the players to come right back in. And when they are in, we are going to go and start game number 2. Let's go. So maybe just a quick little break from both teams, and then we'll see game 2 start very soon. So just a reminder, we do have the episode 2 of the Metadatas MLBB Open. It's going to start next week. I think there's still a few slots available if you want to join. Let me just check right now if that's true. We do have 16 teams. So that means there's still a few slots available for you guys. So if you want to get a piece of the action, join the competition. That is the Metadatas MLBB Open Episode 2, Week 1. Go ahead to Metadatas, search for leagues, and you'll see the listing, and you can register right from that page. And next week, we'll see you guys in action, and hopefully we'll see you on stream as well. Also, there's One Play, another competition on the Mobile Legends universe that you can join. And the good news is it doesn't clash with the Metadatas MLBB Open, so you can join both at the same time and earn meta rank faster. And the higher your meta rank, the higher chance you got to join the senior league that we'll bring out to you guys so we can see all the good teams fight against each other. All right, so we do have game number 2, I believe. We are in the drafting phase, so let's go and enjoy ourselves watching these two great teams. What is it going to be like for Team Surren Aja, though? Team Surren Aja needs to try hard to come back into the series. They are down 0-1 in their efforts to defend their champions title. We'll see if they can defend it at all. At least take it to game 3, right? If it's a 2-0 loss, then it's going to be a hard loss for Team Surren Aja. We'll see also if they're going to ban the Natalia, or maybe they'll let it go, but maybe they'll have plans to counter the Natalia this time. Kaja ban. Are we going to see a Natalia ban? We might. We'll see if Cheese Buns and the team decide to do that. No, it's still the Kimi that's being banned. So Natalia is available if they want it, but I don't think you'll pick it again if you're Axelle team. Because now they know how the Natalia plays, and I'm pretty sure the good team that Surren Aja is will know how to counter the Natalia if it's picked once again. And Esmeralda this time is going to be picked up. And Cheers mate, insta-locking the Bruno. That's what we like to see. This is home for Cheers mate. This is where he's comfortable. And maybe he was just not prepared to not play the Bruno in that game 1. And this time, Danielle Rose is also going to take the Valier. So that's the exact heroes that we saw Team Axelle play in game 1. And this time it's going to be Team Surren Aja trying their hands on these heroes. A Granger pick. It's been some time since we last saw a Granger in a match. So we'll see if this is going to work for them. A Hylos being picked up by Carp Cake. That's a good news as well for Team Surren Aja. We know how good it can be with a combination of heroes that you see now on the side of Team Surren Aja. Over. With 8 seconds left, they're gonna ban the Atlas. Yes, I think that's a good ban because we saw how the Atlas was moving around freely, giving trouble to Team Surren Aja, and I think it's a justified ban at this point. Even though if it's a respect ban, I think it still makes sense. So, no Atlas and no Jawhead for Cheese Buns. I mean, yeah, the Jawhead was pretty annoying too. Like even getting a few solo kills, I believe, onto the Sylvana. So, no Jawhead for Cheese Buns, but don't worry. Maybe a Cho. A Cho is available. Let's see if they're going to take it. The Cho is really good against anyone on the opponent's side. Esmeralda especially. You need a reliable disable on the Esmeralda. Oh, they're just going to reverse card this. Uno reverse card. Amazing. Okay, okay. So instead of banning the Natalia, they're going to just pick up Natalia for their own use. And I don't know, guys. This is looking fun because if they can turn around the game with the Natalia and almost the exact same lineup that they had for game number 1, that is the lineup for Team Axelle in game 1. That's going to be fun. And yes, the Cho is going to get picked. That's right. The Cho is really useful here to disable the Esmeralda because Esmeralda, the way she works is she's just gonna regenerate shields if she's allowed to cast her spells and move around. So making sure she can't move for just 5 seconds, that's gonna help you win against an Esmeralda. So with that, the lineups are locked in, and we're gonna see a game 2 between these two great teams. Team Surren Aja defending their champions for the 3rd time, and Axelle team challenging them for the 1st time and actually taking game number 1. They are up 1-0. So we'll see if they can keep that up. Good luck and have fun to both teams. Curious. I'm just curious how this Natalia is gonna play. I mean, we know that Natalia is an annoying hero. Um, and there's not many counters to her as well. Maybe the Grok can scan the bushes and just reveal her location, but I don't think it's a reliable way to do that. A Selena would be great against a Natalia. I know because I've played as Selena a lot. And I've always loved when there's a Natalia on the opponent's side. If I play a Selena, because she will be caught in my trap all the time. Okay. Early engagement. This time Grok is going low, and that's the first blood right back at you by the Natalia. But this time, it is by Team Surren aja. Wow! Okay. So the exact same thing happened in game number 2. Just different teams, just different names, different faces. But it's the exact same thing. They're gonna secure this blue buff for Cheers, mate. Dude, this is literally deja vu. Literally what happened in game 1 is also happening in game number 2. Just, yeah. Wow. Oh, but something is interesting here. The Esmeralda is taking the red buff on the opponent's team, so I don't think Bruno would love this. If they can secure this, yes. So I think that's good news for Team Axelle. That's bad news for Team Surren aja. You don't want to be letting go of your red buff so early in the game. So even though they lost their first blood and they lost their blue buff, I think they still made it work. Axelle team making best use of what they're given. And this Esmeralda is still playing a good game at the top lane, but is now going to get ganked by 4 different heroes. She's running wild and free, though. Who's going to disable her? Oh, getting pushed back by the Valier, but she's still going to be able to run away. She's just so tanky, isn't she? That's one stun. But she's running across the map. She is still alive. Somehow, the flicker committed by the Valier, but still not being able to kill the Esmeralda. Wow! That is a lot of time wasted for Team Surren aja. This Esmeralda is doing wonders for her team. Oh no, you hate to see that. You hate to see that, don't you? Oh god. So the early advantage that Team Surren aja got is now diminished. In fact, it's gonna go. It's gonna get. Yeah, they're just getting destroyed here in the mid lane. A kill onto the Valier and a follow-up kill onto Carpcake's Hylos. The advantage that they got is now gone, and Axelle is running away with this game. This Team Surren aja will have to do something about it if they are to come back. Turtle will be given to Granger, I believe. Not if Natalia spots this and try to steal it, but chances are she's not gonna do it. Can she do it? Turtle has been slain by Granger, so no, Natalia is not gonna challenge it. Okay, Esmeralda once again doing her thing in the top lane. She's got Purify, so even if she's stunned, she will be able to break free pretty easily. Once again, a challenge on the red buff. This time, though, not gonna be let go by Team Surren aja. Mid lane is pushing. Cheers mate has got both buffs, but the long range poke from the Kugura. Kugura? I was gonna say Kufra, but it's not Kufra, it's Kagura. The long range poke from the Kagura is preventing the Bruno from doing anything, and wow, a wild charge committed and actually connecting to the Natalia, but a follow-up team fight is gonna come. The Hylos is trying to zone out the enemies, and the Cho getting a solo kill onto the Kagura in the backline. So that's something. But the X-Borg still alive and well, getting a split push done in the bottom lane. Even more kills for Grangers. So no, the team fight did not go in the way of Team Surren. Axelle team proving that they are the better team for today. Getting a lot of kills done, getting a lot of objectives secured. So Natalia is going to try poke this X-Borg, but her level is just way too low. She's only level 5 while X-Borg is level 7. No, you can't solo kill him. A 5,000 gold lead on the side of Axelle team. Amazing. Oh, Esmeralda, you might be in trouble this time, but once again, she is running like crazy. Oh, God. They wasted so much time trying to catch this Esmeralda, and just like that, Esmeralda once again helps her team secure more objectives and widen the gap in the advantage that they already have. Wow. I did not expect that Esmeralda to be doing so much, and look at that, killing spree, wild charge committed, no walls though, so not going to be a reliable stun, just a quick little throw into the air on the opponent's heroes, but yeah, 1 kill and that's it. And that's still a win for Axelle team. And if this red buff goes to Granger once again, I think they're in trouble. I think Team Surren is in danger of losing their championship title. And Axelle team might just be that up-and-coming team that we just didn't see coming. Just going all the way from the round of 32 and winning a lot of the games. And Kagura now engaging, and but the Way of the Dragon committed onto the Kagura. Kagura goes down early in the team fight, while X-Borg still managing to kill the opponent's high-lows. Ranger going down low, so he can't really commit to the team fight too much. And that's why we don't see a lot of kills coming out from him. But that's okay. He's now back up to almost full HP. And once again, this Esmeralda will be chased down by a lot of the enemy's heroes. But I don't think they can ever catch up to her. 3 times now, the Esmeralda survived while being chased by Team Surren. And that's just so much time wasted and so much resources committed by Team Surren. And just not getting anything done. That's the problem. If you're committing resources and you're getting things done, then good. But if you're only spending your abilities to try and catch Esmeralda and failing at it, oh my god, the Purify, finally the Way of the Dragon, but the stun from the Falling Star, that's amazing by the Esmeralda. 4 times now, the Esmeralda has been messing around with Team Surren. And with that, 2 heroes are down. And I think this is going to be the top lane pushed in. So all the other turrets are going to be taken down on the side of Team Surren. And already with the taunts from the Kagura, she's confident now. I mean, she has the right to do it because now I think they're looking very positive. With a tongue out from both Kagura and the Esmeralda. They're just having fun with this, aren't they? Oh, Axelle team. You are having fun, aren't you? They're doing amazing. I can't believe we're seeing this, but yes, Axelle team is doing very, very well against Surren. Ranger with the pokes. Hylos going down to half HP. Committed by the X-Borg. X-Borg getting the kill onto the Hylos early in the team fight. Now, Team Surren will not be able to defend against this if Axelle team decides to push, and they do. They push the top lane. They'll secure this inhibitor turret soon, but the Grok will have to retreat for now. Kagura going low. Finally, inhibitor turret secured in the top lane. Cheese Buns still trying to get a stun off, but is going to die to the Esmeralda once again. This Esmeralda is just so persistent. Never dying. In fact, she's got 0 deaths so far, while the opponent just keeps on dying and dying again and again. A double kill for the Granger. This might be it. This might be the championship title taken away from the hands of Team Surren. And with that, good game, Team Axelle. Not ending it, but they can't delay it any longer. Congratulations, Axelle team. You are the new Meta.us MLBB Open champions, at least for week 4. Congratulations. Wow. I bet you did not see that coming. I know I did not see that coming. A 2-0 wipe. A 2-0 sweep by Team Axelle. Axelle team, whatever you want to call it. They are just a phenomenal team. Phenomenal, especially the Esmeralda. I have to give the MVP to the Esmeralda. KR. Which reminds me, I've actually never said their names out loud. Let me just say it right now before it's too late. KR playing the Esmeralda, Nevermore playing the Exborg, Jams playing the Exborg, Op Witness is on the Kagura, and Trevor on the Granger. So there you go. You might not have seen it, but those are the players from Axelle team. Congratulations. I don't know what else to say. Congratulations. That is it. The grand finals is over. The defending champions are down, and the new champions have risen up. And we'll see if they're going to compete again in the week 2. But before that, we'll have to sign off for today. That is the end. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to catch the recap show later at 5 p.m. in the Meta.us Discord server. We are hopefully going to be able to take a few minutes to talk to these winners from all the games that have been played today, and then you'll get to see what goes in their minds when they are playing and when they won their games. Okay? So I'll see you later. But for now, take care. Have a good time. Have a great Sunday. And I'll see you guys again later. Also, see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.